Hello, I'm Emily and welcome to my YouTube channel, Emily in the Outdoors. Just like my Instagram video, this will be a mixture of running, yoga and just a bit of everything really. It's been a bit of a dream of mine, especially because I've been teaching yoga classes now, and I think actually having a YouTube channel really supports what I'm trying to do, which is basically bring yoga to people who don't think yoga is for them. The other reason is I do a lot of running, and this year I have some really amazing running plans. I'm going to be running 3 ultra marathons, so 2 50k ultra marathons and one, I don't know where these balloons came from, and one 53-mile ultra marathon. 2 are in Scotland and 1 is in England, so I'm pretty excited about that, and I thought it would be quite good to take you along on my journey. My running journey starts about 20 years ago. I'm 40 this year, so you can do the math. And it started because, like a lot of people do, they want to lose a bit of weight. And that's basically why I started. It was, I'd met my, now husband, and we went out for lots of dinner, sat and had lots of takeaway meals, and I noticed the weight coming on. Running was the easiest thing to do. I could do it any time of day. I could do it in the evening. I didn't have to sit and wait for a class, and I could do it by myself. I had a little iPod shuffle and off I went out on my run. After that, I joined a running club in the area that I moved to when I moved in with my boyfriend, now husband. Maybe I should just say husband. And because of that, I ended up meeting so many people, so many friends, and it was amazing. Like, I had this whole community, this whole new friend group in an area that I wasn't that familiar with. Cue down to lockdown, things had changed. I still loved running, but going to a club was a bit less of a requirement at the time. So I started my own run clubs later on, and I'll talk to you more in depth about that. But basically, I have been on a bit of a journey with my running, and I absolutely love it. I got into yoga in lockdown because everything was shut, started doing YouTube videos, yoga with Adrian, started doing HIIT workouts, but I really enjoyed yoga and I started to feel the difference in my running. When classes were open, I found a class and fell in love with the teacher who taught me there. She was fantastic. And I had tried yoga before but could not get into it, and I realised that it didn't have to be super slow and super spiritual. It could actually be anything you want, and it could help whatever exercise and also your mobility getting older. And I don't know if it coincided with the fact that I was now in my 30s, I was getting older, I was thinking about longevity in my running, and that's why I chose to do yoga. Why be a yoga teacher? Well, like everything, I take great pleasure in encouraging people to do things, and if I love it, then it feels like no job at all to share that passion. And that's exactly what I do with running, and it's exactly what I do now with yoga. I try and encourage people to do a little bit and to get to know it. So that's a real quick snapshot from me. I hope you watched a little bit of this, and I hope you enjoy what's coming in the next few weeks.